15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. He got rage baited by his chat so hard and ego checked by a fake beer can so hard that he's trying to murder another human on stream, on Kick. But I want to talk about the Rampage Jackson situation, dude. So this guy, if you guys don't know, he is the son of a former UFC champion, Rampage Jackson. So Rampage Jackson right here, dude. This guy was one of the UFC legends, one of the GOATs. This guy now streams on Kick, so he no longer fights or anything like that. And his son, Rampage Jackson, started streaming on Kick as well, dude. Raja recently on stream almost beat someone to death. Okay, let's watch it. Rampage Jackson situation explained. New footage. Let's see what happened. Let's see what he's doing, dude.
Raja Obama.
This
oh
is
my God.
Jackson, son of legendary fighter Quentin Rampage Jackson, and if you haven't seen the video yet, he got into some pretty bad shit last night. So to give some backstory to this whole thing, Raja was invited by his friend AJ Mana, someone who's wrestling on the card that night for Knox Wrestling. Raja even...
So Knox Wrestling, so this guy, MMA legend's son, he pulls up to a wrestling event. Now, I don't know if any of you guys watch professional wrestling or have watched. Has anybody here watched the WWE? I used to years ago. Okay, so you know, obviously the WWE wrestling, it's all fake, right? The damage is real that these people take. Like, obviously, if you're getting tombstone pile driven into the canvas or you're getting Batista bombed, that shit's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? Just got home, finna rub one out to you. Okay, dude. It's all fake. You know, it's all scripted. Sometimes they, you know, make stuff up in the ring as they go. But other than that, it's pretty much all fake. It's pretty much all show. And if you get slammed or punched or kicked, it's pretty much fake, right? WWE is fake. You're lying. Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, dude, but it's all fake, okay?
states later that he does not.
And I just started streaming on Kick, and this guy streams on Kick, so I want to know what's going on.
Care about wrestling, that he's only here to support his friend AJ.
Yeah, AJ is mine.
Okay.
On the fight card. That's the only reason why I'm here.
Man.
AJ takes Raja to the back to meet the wrestlers that he's familiar with, the ones that he actually knows.
As Presidente, I fucking hate you. I hate this dude. Worth.
And that's when Syko Stu decides to come.
Okay, so he's streaming on Kick. He went to this wrestling event. He's just hanging out, having a good time, talking to these people. Okay, these people are all wrestlers. They're all chilling.
Behind Raja, stick his belly out, hands at the hips to get some camera.
And then so this is the guy that this all happens with right here. You're gonna tell me Santa Claus ain't real too? Santa Claus is real. He's actually right here on screen. That's actually why we're talking about this whole thing. This all happens to Santa Claus right here. Yeah. No, but this guy's called Syko Stu. He seems to be a good guy. He's a veteran actually, and he wrestles. But here's where it all happens.
Syko Stu decides to come up behind Raja, stick his belly out, hands at the hips to get some camera time. Raja, unfazed, not caring, just decides to keep talking to the dudes until Syko Stu decides to take matters into his own hands.
Where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Syko Stu.
Syko Stu?
Okay, Syko Stu walks up.
You don't know me?
Hell no.
You don't know me?
Hey, I think that's a little...
Oh!
Oh, you don't show it?
Okay, so obviously this can that Syko Stu grabs is fake, right? He's a wrestler. This shit's all fake. I think what he was trying to do was put on a little show for the camera. Obviously, you know, this Syko Stu guy, he sees that Raja here is streaming, so he's like, oh, let's do a little wrestling action. Let's make a little fake. Let's make a little fake situation, right? Let's make a little fake beef for the camera because we're at a wrestling event and it would be funny, right?
Stu,
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little. Oh, you don't.
So he grabs the prop beer can and he hits it on his head.
To go south. Unfortunately, the dude was probably pretty drunk already, didn't know what was going on, and saw the camera and Raja and thought that this was some sort of skit or that Raja was another pro wrestler recording something for the promotion. Worst part about it being that this guy took one of these prop cans to Raja's head, not knowing that Raja was already recovering from a concussion that he got in light sparring from a spinning kick.
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess this was a week ago. So this guy streams on Kick and he was streaming. He was streaming, just sparring, having a good time. This random dude did a spinning kick and just hit him right in the dome, dude. Look at that.
From a concussion that he got
oh god.
From a spinning kick just a couple days ago.
Yeah, he's not feeling good after that one, dude. He ain't feeling good. The whole gym knows it too. Look at all these people. Ninja, for real. Look at all these people. They're all like, damn. The whole gym just heard that kick and they're all like, damn. Which also, if you're in sparring, dude, you should not be throwing no spinning head kick against a guy who has less experience than you. Like, this dude right here was probably trying to get trying to clit farm or something. Yeah, you shouldn't be throwing that in sparring, in my opinion. Because this is what happens.
Concussion that
right?
he got in light sparring from a spinning kick.
So kind of a douche, kind of a dickhead move from that guy.
No, I didn't go with my pops. How does my head feel? I'm still fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. It's part of the reason why I didn't stream earlier. I was supposed to stream.
WWE is fake, but obviously Power Rangers are real. Absolutely 100%. Power Rangers are real. I've been shown no evidence to why. I've been shown no evidence to prove that Power Rangers are not real yet. So Power Rangers are real, but WWE is absolutely fake.
I was supposed to stream going to fucking paintballing with AJ, but my head was fucked up. I was throwing up and shit. My dad is. Yeah, I'm fucked up right now, guys.
So this guy has a concussion and he decides to still stream, still go to some WWE event. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off this fan. I'm gonna turn down this fan, dude. This fan is going crazy. There we go. That fan is going crazy, dude. But yeah, so he has a concussion, obviously, and he's you know, fucking around and finding out, going to a WWE event.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, I know I need a fucking rest, but yeah, so I'm gonna take a break from it for a while, but you know, my coach, my lifting coach and shit, one of my teammates, Andre, who was on the stream the last time, is having a pro wrestling show, and I told him I will come.
This guy seems like he's really entertaining. He's definitely not getting carried by the fact that his father is Rampage Jackson, the UFC legend. He seems really entertaining. Let's keep going.
And support. And then I wanted to bring you guys with me. You know what I'm saying? Get an MRI. I'm gonna go definitely get checked out on Monday though. Yeah, I was throwing up and shit. My head still feels like funny. I'm not even gonna cap.
You can then hear Stu ask Raj if he's gonna sell it, when he has to get reminded by his fellow wrestlers that he is not one of them and is not one of the workers.
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? No, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
You gonna sell it?
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
Okay, so this wrestler at this wrestling event with all these wrestlers in the back, he thinks that Raja is a wrestler. So that's why he did the fake beer can smash. And he's like, what, are you gonna sell it, dude? Like, are you gonna sell it? You gonna pretend it's real, or are you just gonna stand there? So this Syko Stu guy has no idea what's going on. He obviously thinks he sees this guy in a camera with all the wrestlers back here. He's trying to make something entertaining, maybe uncalled for. But this is a little maybe a little overreaction from Raja right here.
Play that shit, bro. Oh, sorry. No, I will fuck him up,
good.
bro.
I know you will. We're good.
I will fuck him up, bro.
I'll fuck him up.
Sorry, bro.
Okay.
After telling Raja that he didn't know who he was, Stu then gets reprimanded by AJ. AJ gets pretty upset and lets him know that he's just a worker and that he needs to not be on all the time.
You good. Apologize for that, man. Fix that. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right, the other wrestlers say, yo, apologize.
So what are you going?
All this stuff.
Good, dude.
Nah, fuck that.
Raj is still pissed.
Oh, so yeah, still poquito.
Raja got a fake beer can hit on his head and his ego cannot take it, dude. He is mad. He is angry. How are you this angry of a person, dude? I don't know, but let's keep watching.
Then the Samoan Unk tells us that Stu does this all the time and constantly mistakes stuff for being a part of the storyline.
Sorry about that, dude. He always think that we're working over here like it's part of the fucking storyline.
Just keep quiet. What kind of homo thug shit?
Rampage. That's how we
No, bro. No.
Go ahead, Stu. This is all.
After
Are you
getting
saying
rejected
sorry?
twice, Stu realizes that Raja was having no parts of his apology until somebody suggests that Raja can interrupt his match and give him his receipt Then Raja accepts the
I
apology.
appreciate it.
I didn't know.
So someone says you can interrupt his match and give him his receipt. If you guys don't know what a receipt is in WWE or wrestling, a receipt is payback. That's all a receipt is. So basically, one of these guys suggested, hey, dude, you know, you're not really accepting his apology. What if you go into the ring when he's wrestling and you give him a receipt? So that would maybe be like a slap in the face. That would maybe be like a little punch, like nothing serious. That's what a receipt is. You're just getting someone back. It's some payback. It's nothing serious, but it's still like a slap or a punch or maybe a little punch in the gut or something. Like it's just a little payback. It's not supposed to be that serious.
I get it. We're working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your matches. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're always working. So we'll set it up. I'll have him come out during your match so we could fucking seal the whole thing and we'll make something out of it. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Well, now you just involved fucking Rampage himself because that's his boy.
All right, so we're in good spirits now, dude. He accepted, he apologized, he accepted the apology. Okay, he's gonna go in the ring and get like a little payback. Okay, nothing too serious, right? It's all saved, it's all done. Okay, we're totally good.
Oh, he can handle it.
Yeah, I can handle myself. Yeah, I can handle myself.
Rampage gonna come whoop your ass.
You don't need his dad. He handle his own shit.
Yeah, I got my own shit.
After setting up the interruption for Raja on Stu's match, AJ comes over and lets him know the game plan and tries to explain what went on with Stu.
I was in the swing.
No.
What he thought was he was a pro.
I just said.
Yeah, another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know
That's
what I
what I'm
mean?
But he doesn't
So,
tell him like that.
he don't. He's a fucking idiot. Hey. So when you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. Remember what a receipt is. Give him that fucking receipt. Bro.
Give him
Tag
that
his
fucking
shit.
receipt.
If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there. Tag his shit, bro.
Okay, this is ridiculous, by the way. You're telling a... when it all goes wrong, yeah, I think it's about to go wrong. Because this wrestling, Knox Wrestling, or whoever this is, dude, they're telling this MMA fighter, basically, to go get his payback in the ring. Obviously, wrestling is fake, and a payback or a receipt in wrestling is something simple, like a little elbow or like a little punch or nothing too serious. Just like, ha, I got you back for smashing that fake beer can on my head that probably felt like nothing. It's like, oh, now I'm gonna, slap you or maybe give you a light punch in the gut. Oh, I got you back for getting me with that fake beer can thing. Okay? But the way this dude is talking, he's like, you give him that fucking receipt. You go in there and you fucking give it to him. This guy, I don't know who this guy is, but this guy's an idiot, dude. Or all these people involved are idiots because you're telling an MMA fighter to go get some payback, and they seem to be being pretty serious about it. So let's see what happens.
After being given the go-ahead to give this guy his receipt, Raja's on go mode for the rest of the night.
I'll get it there. Hey, as long as I get my lick back, I'm straight. I'm straight.
I'm gonna get his ass back. Like, dude.
This is kind of the turning point in the night as Raja gets time to chill out and kind of think about everything and gets rage baited by all the comments in the stream.
This nigga got knocked out. I didn't even get knocked out. Why didn't you fuck that guy up? Cause nigga, if I would have done something, then they would have kicked me out of this shit. Then there would be no more stream today.
All right, so now his chat is rage baiting him. Typical chat antics, okay? Little rage bait.
That shit pissed
You guys have never done that to me, though. You guys are great. No rage bait here.
me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off. I know this shit's crazy.
Yeah, but MMA fighters know damn well WWE is fake, so why would he think he could get real payback? Like, have some common sense. Exactly. So we're about to find out, obviously, what happens, but as a professional fighter, you know that shit's fake, and you need to be responsible and protect the people you're messing around with. If you're getting in a WWE ring or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying?
This is like my third or fourth string.
Fuck that fake shit. Knock big boy out for real. Okay, Ty, you see you the problem right here, dude. You probably one of the ones in his chat telling him to go get old big boy, dude. Leave that big man alone, dude. He was just messing around with a fake beer can, dude. Come on.
Now at this point of
You one of the ones in the chat.
the night, Raj's dad, Rampage, got informed on what's been going on with his son on his kick stream through the comments.
Here's Rampage Jackson, the GOAT.
I'm watching stream. I'm watching my son's stream. Where the fuck? Oh, he at the pro wrestling thing.
Quick side note. I don't know if you guys know who this guy is, but this guy is a UFC legend. And the fact that he just casually streams on Kick now is so funny. The fact that this dude he just streams on Kick and he just hangs out is crazy to me. Crazy. Okay, so he's watching his son stream.
He had a pro wrestling event.
He had a pro wrestling thing.
My son. Yeah, he had a pro wrestling event. Around watching dudes, men in tights and shit. I looked at his stream.
Sorry.
No, it's too loud.
Apologize, right?
Hey,
Yo.
Because when I mentioned
did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights, nigga?
Did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights? So I'm guessing the chat is telling Rampage that his son got jumped by a bunch of wrestlers or something. So the chats are just rage baiting and lying, dude. You know, something that typically would never happen. You know, you guys are great. You guys would never rage bait or, you know, lie or anything like that. So yeah, it's pretty surprising, but yeah, chat is so toxic, yeah. So they're going and telling his dad that he got jumped by a bunch of wrestlers. And also, Raja's getting rage baited by his own chat, saying, bro, you got knocked out, you got bitched, you got this and that. Like, yo, chat is so toxic, dude. I love it. That's so funny.
What?
Did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights?
No.
Why didn't you tell me?
No.
No, Daddy, I did it.
Do I need to send my goons over there?
No.
This is crazy. I thought we were a family, y'all.
Did
What is going on
your coach
right
take care of
now?
everything?
I apologize. So let me put
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
in the
straight.
right direction.
You straight. I looked at your stream because my chat was going crazy, and then by the time I popped in your stream, you was hugging on a dude in some damn tights.
Man, shut the
Man, you shut the fuck up.
Hugging on some dude in tights.
Some booty shorts.
I wasn't fucking hugging on nobody.
I saw you, nigga. I saw you hugging on your
You
coach.
have some weird sexual fantasies. You need to stop that shit.
No, I don't got no sexual fantasies, nigga. I got some eyeballs. I saw you.
I mean, their dynamic as a father-son is hilarious, though. This is great. I saw you hugging on some dude with tights. Nah, Dad, you got some weird sexual fantasies, dude. Like, this is good. This is funny, dude.
Making shit up. I ain't make nothing up. Okay. Okay, was you not around a bunch of dudes with some damn
Pro Wrestling Show.
Oh, yeah, the Pro Wrestling Show. Nigga, I thought you was a motherfucker at a baby oil show, nigga. Everybody like listening to this shit. All right, as long as you say.
You never know. Y'all keep playing with me and I'll go back too. So get over there.
When did this happen? Was this recent? It was literally like a day or two ago. This literally happened like a day or two ago. And the main reason I want to talk about it is because it happened on Kick. And I just started streaming on Kick, so I want to know, what's going on in the Kick world. The Kick atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? I knew Rampage streamed on Kick. I didn't know his son streamed on Kick. Did y'all hear that rubber chicken in the background?
Y'all keep playing with me and I'll go back too. So get over there.
Who got the rubber chicken at the wrestling show, dude? Or was that in Rampage's car? Rampage, why you got some rubber chickens up in your car, dude? What's that sound I just heard, dude?
You never know. Y'all keep playing with me and I'll go back too. So,
Nah, that's in Rampage's car, dude. Who's squeezing a rubber chicken up in there, dude? That's crazy.
Now y'all got my son mad at me. Are y'all happy now?
Rampage is obviously just farming. He's farming for content. He knows what he's doing.
He straight up dissed me.
He knows what he's doing.
For the rest of the night, Raja gets successfully rage baited by...
But I think his son doesn't know what he's doing. I think his son is actually getting angry. Rampage knew he was at a wrestling show, and then he's like, oh, you had some baby oil show. Some baby oil rubbing show. Rampage knows what he's doing, but I think his son is actually getting mad. It seems like he's getting rage baited by his dad and the chat at this point. Yeah.
He straight up dissed me.
For the rest of the night, Raja gets successfully rage baited by every single person in his comments, letting him know that he's a fake crash out, a pussy, a pushover, and just gets disrespected everywhere that he goes.
I'm a fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out.
You about to see. Okay.
Now I get a chance to get in the ring and do this and do some shit to him.
That's not good.
How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question.
How many subs to knock him out? Dude. This guy's like some 50-year-old wrestler, man. Leave him alone, dude. This chat is crazy, dude. I'm glad none of y'all are like this besides Ty, I guess. How many subs to knock him out? Dude, he's like 45, a veteran. He's literally a veteran. He fought for this country. He's wrestling just for fun. Come on, bro. Yeah, knock big boy out. Okay, dude.
It's a spot in the Wild Samoan
exactly.
Cup tournament.
Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. Tell me to fake him. They say I can hit him for real.
My dad can never call me a bitch.
Exactly. People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game.
Look at how fake this is, by the way. This is what we're talking about. Look at this. They're just having a good time in there, dude. Look.
Tell me to fake him. They say I can hit him for real.
They're just having a good time in there.
Exactly. People think this shit's
oh!
People think this shit's a fucking game.
Oh!
Up,
that guy's kicking him all in the face, dude. Is that real?
I'm just really, like I said, guys, I'm really fucking hungry.
Oh!
This nigga ain't no fighter, but I'm gonna really have to show him, like, nigga, you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn.
This guy in the ring is a beast, dude. He's taking on two guys at once. Is this real? Go back a bit. He said something about hitting him for real.
Straight up think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Straight up, bro.
Kind of like you and Bet. What? Because taking on two guys at once? Okay, dude. Okay, bro. Yep. Wow. Wow, Ty. Nice, dude.
Tell me to fake him. They say I can hit him for real.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what Andy's talking about.
Straight up. Exactly. Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. Tell me to fake him. They say I can hit him for real.
Okay, so His chat said you got to fake hit him, and he said no, they said I could hit him for real. Okay, so the promotion Knox Wrestling said that he can hit him for real, but you know what that means is like, you know, you can hit him, but not you know, they're not talking about knocking him out or nothing, dude. They talking about like a slap or a little punch to the gut or like you know something light, dude, you know? Knocked a bit. Okay, dude. So I guess the promotion said he could hit him for real.
Exactly. People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Straight up, bro.
What, bro? Why would you hit him for realsies? Because he got ego checked by a fake beer can to the head, dude. He can't handle it. He's crashing out, dude. Everybody's calling him a bitch. Everybody's saying he's this, that. He's about to crash out, dude. He cannot handle the fake beer can to the head, dude. He cannot handle it. His ego is shattered. Gone.
I'm just really, like
Look at this, though.
Guys, I'm really fucking humble at the end of the day. This nigga ain't no fighter, but I'm gonna really have to show him, like, nigga, you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn.
Wait, go back. Go back real quick.
I'm just really, like I said, guys, I'm really fucking humble at the end of the day. This nigga ain't no fighter, but I'm gonna really have to show him, like, nigga, you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn face.
Hey, guys, just to let you know, dude, I'm really humble, dude. I'm like so humble and everything like that. Like, chat. Yo, chat, I'm like so humble though. But you cannot just hit no fake beer can on my head, dude. I'm gonna have to kill you.
W, if you want to see me, you want to see if I can pick him up. W. It was not a fake can, bro. It was not a fake can. I'm telling you that shit right now. It didn't hurt, but it wasn't a fake can. That was a real ass can. Bet.
After getting,
I didn't even listen to this guy. I mostly watching the entertainment in the ring. It's good, huh? They putting a show on, dude. They putting a show on, dude. It's pretty good, actually. I might need to. I mean, you know, if Knox didn't fuck all this shit up, though, I might even watch one of their events. But now they fucked it all up. But let's see what happens.
Cooked by the comments, Roger gets impatient and stands up and asks one of the workers when the guy's coming out so he can interrupt and slam the dude.
I don't know when I'm getting in the ring. I can ask. I'm gonna go ask. Let's go ask. Y'all gonna let me know when I'm getting in the ring? Okay.
Right during the next match, I'm gonna sit right behind you. I'm gonna give you a tap to let you know.
All right, bet.
That was the only thing Roger needed to know. Now he knew that.
Hey, Roger, that guy just grabbed your shoulder, dude. You gonna let him do that? I mean, that's kind of. I mean, I wouldn't let a guy grab me on the shoulder, dude. I mean, that's kind of sus, dude. You gonna let him grab you on the shoulder like that? That's crazy. This guy just let another man grab his shoulder, by the way.
All right, bet.
Oh, and he squeezed his shoulder too. You see that? Oh, he's Roger's next target, dude. Whoever that guy is, dude, you need to watch out, dude. He's coming for you next.
That was the only thing Roger needed to know. Now he knew that he was gonna fuck that dude up once he got that signal, and then that signal finally came.
Does he have a PO box? I'm gonna send him a dictionary so he can look up the word humble. I mean, with how he's acting, bro, I don't even know if he knows how to read. So a dictionary might not even work for him, dude.
He was gonna fuck that dude up once he got that signal, and then that signal finally came. Roger then starts to pull everything out of his pocket one by one and hand it over to his trainer. And I think at this point, there was no getting Roger back. He was dead set on what he was going to go in there and do. While Roger gets ready to interrupt the match, the cameraman's getting different angles and even getting a little bit excited for the fight himself.
Oh, let's do this.
I can't really read what they're saying right here, but I know that the guy
Look at him tap his foot, dude. He's ready.
Signal to go ahead and interrupt the match.
Is this the match? Oh, okay, Roger's coming in. So this is Syko Steve, the dude that cracked the can on his head. Okay, so this is the match. So this is the match. Hold on.
You!
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, dude. This is, I don't know if I can show all this. Hold on. We're gonna watch the blurred version, dude, because, yeah. You guys are gonna get the idea, I think, though. Okay, so he goes up in there.
Skit. He was just supposed to body slam the guy in front of him and pull some of his punches.
Okay, so he picks him up, and Syko Steve, you know, this guy... You know, this guy ain't really thinking, you know, anything's about to really happen. He thinks it's gonna be a little payback, little receipt. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? He's just having a good time.
He was just supposed to body slam the guy in front of him and pull some of his punches. Since he slams him down and instantly knocks out the guy, and instead of pulling his punches, he just starts knocking him out, throwing haymakers non-stop until the guy starts bleeding. And you can see the wrestlers behind their shock. They are not.
Dude.
Not sure whether this is part of the entertainment.
This is wrestling. This is like WWE, some fake. This is like some fake wrestling, like funsy stuff. And this guy slams him on the mat head first. I think he's knocked out when he first hits the ground.
He slams him down.
I think he's... Let's see this again. We need to blur the punches, though, dude. We need to blur the punches. Oh! Dude, he might be out right there. He hit the back of his head so hard, dude. And then...
down and instantly knocks out the guy. And instead of pulling his punches, he just starts knocking him out, throwing haymakers non-stop until the guy starts bleeding. And you can see the wrestlers behind.
Oh my god! This guy got rage baited so hard by his chat that he's trying to murder somebody on stream. Isn't that fucking crazy? He got rage baited by his chat so hard and ego checked by a fake beer can so hard that he's trying to murder another human on stream, on Kick. And this makes Kick look real bad, dude, because I feel like Kick was looking really good for a while. And then like somebody literally just died on stream, what, a week ago? And then now Rampage Jackson over here, Sir Crash Out a lot, is trying to murder somebody on stream. Like what?
Okay.
And also, this guy apologized like 4 times. They shook hands and they said it's all good. I mean, as a man, if you shake someone's hand and you say like they apologize and it's over and it's all good, that's it. But then you go here and you get rage baited, and now you're trying to murder the guy who has a family and is a veteran, by the way. You trying to murder him in the wrestling ring, dude. Like, what are you doing, dude? This is insane. Let's just watch this one more time, dude. This is
some of his punches. Since he slams him down, knocks out the guy. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Look at the guy at the back.
Also, the other wrestlers there, why are we letting him hit old boy 21 times? What are we doing? Yeah, this guy's trying to pull him off. Hey, dude, hey. Hey, dude. Hey, dude, don't do that. Look at this guy.
Starts bleeding. And you can see the...
Hey, man, don't do that, dude. This guy's trying real hard to save his buddy here. Hey, dude.
Wrestlers behind
don't do that, man. Hey, that's bad.
Look at the guy.
This guy right here, though, he goes, yeah, this guy's a Giga Chad, dude.
Pulling him away from
whoever boy is in the red boots,
bleeding from the corner of his head. Yeah.
Whoever boy is in the red boots, he's serious. Okay, let's fast forward into just like where it's not blurred. They should have stopped him after 5 hits. I mean, this shouldn't have even happened. He shouldn't have even been in the ring. You know, he's some MMA fighter who's clearly getting rage baited by everybody. He has no idea what he's doing. He's trying to murder somebody in the ring on stream. I mean, this Roger guy is an idiot, dude. He needs to be banned. He needs to be banned by Kick, dude. Get him out of here, dude. What is he doing? And he also needs to go to jail. He just tried to kill somebody. But boy in red boots over here is, yeah, he's, this guy's for real, dude. Yo, whoever this guy in red boots is, dude, W this guy. He comes in, he's grabbing this dude. He's grabbing this dude. He's tussling with him. This guy with red boots is tussling. Look at this. Boy with white and blue hair right here hits him with what it looks like to be a little silk bag full of clothes. He's joining into the defense. Yep, hits him with a hits him with a pillowcase. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, now they all come. Now they all come. Oh, boy in red boots is actually going for it, dude. He actually getting him. They actually getting his ass. They tying him down. They tying him down. I mean, where's the security as well? There's zero security. You just got a bunch of wrestlers. Got a bunch of wrestlers. Reminded me of the boxing match that the referee didn't do anything to stop one of them from committing foul play. Yeah, are you talking about Pritchard Collin? Now, this is a combat sport, so it makes more sense that this would happen, but still, what happened here is the guy got hit in the back of the head 20, 30, 40, whatever times in his match, which is an illegal blow. The referee did not do anything to stop it. This guy was a really decorated and upcoming amateur boxer, or maybe pro boxer, that was all the hype. He was really good. He got hit in the back of the head a million times, and this was him after the match. I mean, very sad. He basically became, you know, a vegetable, and it's this referee's fault. This is just totally different in the fact that, like, he shouldn't have even been in this ring. He shouldn't even been in this ring with this other dude. None of this should even happened. You know, just total, just the promotion, Knox Pro, whoever did this. I mean, they're bad for even thinking this was a good idea. Also, they got no security, and also, like, Raja is a complete idiot, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, he just tried to kill somebody on stream. You know, that's because he got rage baited. Also, I think he hit this dude down here as well. He's bleeding. That could just be me getting worked, though, because that could just be, you know, the wrestling magic. But he's also bleeding, too. This is insane.
What happened to the camera, but it happened to stay that way. Basically, point of it is Roger he basically gets jumped right here. He got bit a couple times.
He got bit.
Out of
they were biting him. The professional wrestlers, they were biting him, grabbing him. I mean, yeah, they didn't know what to do, dude. This guy just tried to kill someone in the ring. I think why they let it go on so long is because they were shell shocked, dude. They were just in shock that this guy was trying to kill this other guy in the ring. They were just in shock. You know. And then they grabbed him, bit him. I mean, they didn't know what to do. They were probably all just freaking out, trying to stop this deranged lunatic trying to kill their buddy in the ring, you know?
Venue.
This is crazy.
Raja makes it outside of the venue, and as you can see, kind of behind him, I want you to pay attention to this dude in the blue. He follows him, he makes some threats to him. He's basically trying to get him to come back. I think what he was trying to do is distract him long enough for the police to come, because I know that they had called the police.
Okay, so now they're just dipping, dude. He just tried to kill this guy, and now he's just dipping. Okay. he just beat the fuck out of this dude, just tried to kill this guy, and now they're just walking away, dude. They out. They out, because they probably know the police are coming now. They're out.
He attacked him, so I'm guessing he was gonna try and fight him or stall him long enough to keep him there, or I don't know. Point of it is he was trying to rage bait Raja into fighting somebody else.
Okay, now this wrestler behind him.
Tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro.
I'm sorry to say this, dude, but beating up some professional wrestler that looks like he's about 50 years old, that is a veteran that does wrestling on his downtime. From what I hear, he does wrestling to escape because he's a veteran with PTSD. Yo, sorry to tell you, Raja, but that's almost the definition of a bitch, dude. That's rough. You know, that's a bitch move.
I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
This guy's crashing out, dude. Raja, this guy is crashing out. Who is this guy? Who is this wrestler, dude? I like this guy. What is this? A little half blue, half white action, dude? Okay. This guy's got that shit on him.
Come on, man. We're leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go.
Wait, so this guy right here is trying to rage bait him into staying so that until the police come. So this dude's actually risking his own life trying to rage bait this guy so that the police can come. That's crazy. Yo, W this guy, I guess. He rage baiting him even more. We got Rampage rage baiting his own son. You got the chat rage baiting him. You got the wrestlers rage baiting him. That's crazy. That's crazy. Beating the shit out of a man who can't fight back. Literal definition of baby back bitch. Yep, pretty much. Did he die? From what I know, I mean, maybe the video will tell it. From what I know, he's still recovering in the hospital right now. This literally happened like a day ago. So I really hope he's okay, because this is disgusting behavior from Raja here, you know. This is disgusting behavior from this guy.
Bro, let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck. You guys trying to jump me and shit?
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
You guys tried to jump me.
You can't fuck with me, bro. You can't fuck with me.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you topple.
Okay, now, oh shit. I acted like I was pretending, but then I made sure he was unconscious before I legit started hitting him so that he couldn't fight back. Yup. Yeah, dude, this guy thought it was just a little receipt, a little payback, like a little light slap or a light punch or something. Like, he's picking this guy up and he's totally going along with it. He's picking this guy up and he's totally going along with it, thinking that it's just part of the show. And then once he slams his head on the mat and starts beating the fuck out of him, yeah, he's basically unconscious. It's over. And then you got 21 punches to the head. Is he in jail? I don't know. We're about to find out. I don't know. Okay, Jesus. Wow. Yeah, we skipped it. So now Rampage and Syko over here are seeing what happened. That's not good, dude. Let me see it one more time. Like, does Rampage think it's fake? He's like, let me see it one more time. Yeah. Roger might go to jail. Yep.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too. Both of those things should happen. Both of those things should happen, and we'll see if they do. I still can't believe there's still people like this. Yeah. Yeah, crazy, dude. Crazy. He got rage baited so hard by his chat, he tried to commit murder on stream. That's insane. The girl in the back said that's not his fault.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too.
Who's this girl in the back? Look at Sneako's face. Look at Sneako's face when that woman just said that. He said, what the fuck did she just say? Even Sneako, and Sneako's like unhinged a lot of the time. Even Sneako's like, that is crazy she just said that. That is crazy she just said that, dude. Look at his face. Why did this woman just say it's not his fault? Yo, it's not his fault that he just tried to murder someone on stream, bro. It ain't even his fault, though. Whose fault is it then? Chad, I'm kind of thinking it was his fault. What do you guys think? I'm kind of thinking it was his fault. I'm not sure, though. Bro, boy said. That's crazy. Yeah, that's bad.
I hope it stays, because sometimes people do hardcore. Some people do hardcore pro wrestling.
No, that ain't no hardcore pro wrestling, bro. Obviously, Rampage wants to defend his son, but that is no hardcore pro wrestling, dude. No, they don't try to murder each other in any type of hardcore pro wrestling, dude. His dad knows. Rampage knows. Rampage isn't dumb. He knows. You know, even Sneako, after Rampage said that, Sneako's looking at the camera right here, bruh. Sneako knows. Rampage knows. They all know. They all know, dude.
Chat. What's that?
Hello?
Wow, so this is after Rampage called him, and he's still streaming, by the way. He just tried to kill somebody, and he's still streaming, by the way. Is this evading the police, just chatting IRL live stream now? Evading the police live on Kick? Like, what are we talking about? What is this? What? And he recorded all the evidence. Yup, he sure did. You think he got any gifted subs for doing all this though? Did he at least get like 50 gifted? Okay, sorry, serious video, but did he at least get 50 gifted, dude? Okay, so this is after, yeah. So let's see what happens. Rampage calls him. His dad even told him what to do too. He said get a little double leg on him, and like that's about it. Like His dad even told him what he should do to get his receipt. Yeah.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up.
Dad, but it made me mad, Dad. Dad, but it made me mad. I had to try to kill him, Dad. It made me angry. I didn't like when he was play fighting with the fake can. Made me mad.
He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatline, bro.
My bad.
My bad. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, the guy's not waking up? Yo, that's my bad, dude. Yeah, that's my bad, dude.
I'll call you back later.
Stop streaming. Why are they still streaming?
As you can tell by the heavy breathing and the pacing around, Raja did not want to hear that guy is not awake and flatlined, probably thinking that he killed him and facing a lot more jail time than what he's already facing. Attacking
My
him.
bad.
Thankfully,
Yeah, my bad,
for
dude.
Rampage Jackson, Raja's dad, we know that Syko Stu is awake and stable, and that he doesn't flee.
Wait, so this is a social media post by Rampage Jackson. So this is his dad. So here's Rampage Jackson, where he said, I want to clear up the misinformation about my son, Raja. Misinformation? Misinformation? What misinformation? I've been confirmed that the wrestler, Stuart Smith, aka Syko Stu, is awake and stable. Raja was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match. I mean, Raja was told that he could get his payback in the ring. I thought it was a part of the show. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong. I mean, Rampage, I know Rampage is trying to defend his son here, but this wasn't any misinformation, and saying he was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head and all this stuff makes it seem way worse than it was. And the payback in the ring, I mean, I get that he's trying to defend and protect his son here, but Rampage knows. He knew right when he saw the clip. He knew when he called his son after. He knows. So misinformation is a little crazy.
Any of Raja's.
Raja is a MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business being involved in an event like this. True. True. I don't condone my son's actions at all. He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. I mean, also true, he suffered a concussion and he's an MMA fighter. That doesn't excuse anything of trying to murder, trying to kill some pro wrestler in the ring just because he got a little angry. Just because chat rage baited him, and he has a little concussion and he's an MMA fighter doesn't mean it's okay for him to do what he did. And yeah, he should probably, yeah. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and the well-being of Mr. Smith. That being said, I'm very upset with all this happened. My main concern is now Mr. Smith. Speedy recovery. I apologize on
Raja's dad.
On his behalf and to Kick. Yep. Hopefully his dad kept the receipt. Yo, can I give my son back? Can I return this? I don't want this one no more. That's crazy. Imagine being in court on trial for murder, judge asked to hear your side of the story, and all you say is, he made me mad, my bad. Yup. The judge is just like, oh, all right, bet, you're free to go. Then the judge said, nah. Then the judge says, all right, 15 years. My bad, dude. 15 years. Yep. My bad, dude. His dad needed to apologize for him, which is pretty crazy. So, to be fair, he should just not even have social media right now. He needs to be locked up. They won't let me go. I'm locked up. They won't let me go. You know what I'm saying?
We know that Syko Stu is awake and stable, and that he does not condone any of Raj's actions, that he suffered a concussion recently and probably shouldn't have even done anything that involves physical contact. I just want to know what you guys think. Do you think that this is just a string of bad decisions from
Okay,
Raja
I can't see this again.
the entire night, crashing out on someone who doesn't deserve it?
Well, that transition kind of went hard. Okay, I got to be more serious. Why did we transition this slam into a Rampage Jackson slam and a grounded pound?
Decisions from Raja.
Like father, like son, dude.
Crashing out on someone who doesn't deserve it.
Like father, like son, dude. Same slam, same grounded pound.
Decisions from Raja.
Except this was in a professional MMA fight. And it wasn't Rampage beating up some fucking old wrestler, dude. You know?
From the entire night, crashing out on someone who doesn't deserve it? Or could this be some sort of lingering early sign of CTE where he's suffering from this concussion, that he's not emotionally there to make these kinds of decisions, which...
This guy's 25, by the way. This guy's 25. He knows exactly... This guy's 25. He should know the difference between right and wrong. We learn this when we're little, man. We're not supposed to be beating the fuck out of other people. We're not supposed to be doing none of this, you know what I'm saying? Even if he's an MMA fighter, and you know, that literally means nothing in the grand scheme of like, dude, you shouldn't do this. Any human should know that they shouldn't do this, but especially an MMA fighter, because they have the ability to do something like that, you know? Crazy.
Led to this, which led to him being, you know, on edge and attacking him the way that he did. Let me know what you guys think.
No, I didn't go with my pops.
I didn't go with my pops. You should have went with your pops. So this would have never happened, dude. You should have went with your pops. Yeah, that's insane. So yeah, this guy needs to be banned off Kick, and unfortunately, he needs to you know, go to jail, and that sucks for Rampage, and it also sucks for Kick. The wrestler. I'm seeing articles that the wrestler is in critical condition. Yeah, it's just sad. Needs to be locked up and needs to be banned. That's about it. I don't really have sympathy for Rampage. Seems like he enables his son's behavior. Yeah, even provoked it in a way by calling and making fun of him. I mean, you don't think that Rampage is going to think his son is going to try to murder someone just because he's joking around for content, though. You know what I'm saying? Rampage is like joking around clip farming for content, and then his son actually crashes out and tries to kill somebody. Like... You know, at the end of the day, his son is 25 years old. He's a fucking grown-ass man. And, you know, you get to a certain age where you're just kind of your own person. Your dad is still your dad, but, like, this guy's absolutely his own person. This was his actions. It was not Rampage's actions at all. The bad thing about Rampage is the fact that he kind of apologized for his son and said it was misinformation and all this stuff, which it wasn't misinformation. Jackson knew exactly what it was when he seen the video. He knew exactly what it was when he called his son. He knows what it was. He knows it's bad. He's trying to cover for his son. That's where he messed up. But yeah. Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. This is sad. This guy might not even recover at all or anything like that, dude. This is give him some respect real quick. Let's just see who Syko Stu is. He's not just some character, you know, in this story. He's actually a real person. I just want to see who he is real quick.
Syko Stu, whose real name is Stuart Smith, is a former U.S. Army veteran who faced serious challenges after his service, including post-traumatic stress disorder.
So this is who Raja did this to, man.
Syko Stu, whose real name is Stuart Smith, is a former U.S. Army veteran who faced serious challenges after his service, including post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health condition that affects many veterans who have gone through the trauma of war. causing flashbacks, nightmares, severe anxiety.
I mean, God bless everyone who serves this country, you know what I'm saying? You're putting your life on the line so we could be free, you know what I'm saying? You're putting your life on the line. You're like my stepdad did that, you know, he was overseas getting bombed, you know. He's a veteran. So I respect these people, and these people give us a lot, and a lot of the time they come back to the US and they don't get a whole lot back.
And emotional struggles. To cope with these battles and find a new purpose in life, Stewart turned to professional wrestling. Wrestling became both his passion and a form of therapy, helping him channel his struggles into performance. Trained under WWE legend Rikishi, he has been active in Knox Pro Wrestling in California.
That's a legend right there, if you guys don't know that.
He has been active in Knox Pro Wrestling in California since 2017. Known for his fierce persona and strong dedication, Syko Stu built a reputation not just as a tough wrestler, but also as someone who transformed his pain into something positive through the sport.
This guy literally wrestles to get away from his PTSD from serving this country. And he did a joke bit. He did a bit for the cameras for Raja's stream. And Raja tried to fucking kill him. That's disgusting. I really hope this guy recovers, man. I really hope this guy recovers. He's literally getting away from the pain of his PTSD by wrestling. And then this fucking dumbass goober comes over and tries to kill him, dude. Yeah, fuck this guy right here, dude. Fuck this guy. Yep. They used him for views? He absolutely. Well, I don't know. I think Raja was just crashing out. I don't think it was for views or anything. It was an ego check. His ego got checked by a can, and that's about it. He fucking crashed out. He's a loser. He regained consciousness about 5 hours ago and said he has some recollection of the incident, according to a post to brother. Well, I'm glad he regained consciousness at least. But you know, something like that, he can have brain damage forever. I mean, you have no neck, you know, damage to his neck and spine forever. You have no idea what's gonna happen to him now, right? He's an older guy. His body's already been through it with serving our country. Can he sue? I hope so. Sue him for all he has. Put him in jail. Ban him on kick. That's it.